He actually hasn't played at this event. He played it, though, a bunch during the Proto Cup. Actually, the last time he played it was against Vici, and he went 22-8. Wow. And that was exactly a week ago. Yes, they won that game. Yes. He 2-0'd. Back to back.
Prepare for battle.
Prepare for battle.
Well, that was game 1. Game 2, he played TB, though. I'm pulling... Sorry, I'm pulling down the scaffolding. I apologize. I didn't mean it. By the way, Magnus getting ignored for the first 100% no more. But Faceless Void, I think, maintains a pretty high percentage overall. It's been picked up now in 15 games and banned in 24. And then the Phoenix continues to rise up as well. So what does it do? Is this a game that we see TA go off again?
30 seconds and counting.
Mm-hmm.
The battle begins.
Crucible of greatness awaits.
Any lane swapping going on? Doesn't look like it. These are pretty standard. I was just looking. I think the odds for this map showing up on your screen: 1.5 for Vici and 2.4 for EHOME, despite last map's performance.
Grin.
It's like the first time we've seen someone do that. Or noticed. We'll be taking a lot of damage already. Level 1 Scream for XM. Ori, he is needing to be careful, and now he's got Refraction, so things get a little bit easier. We already forced to pop that salve, and the courier came out. We'll have to go back. We'll see if he buys yet another salve. Not sure that'll happen as he gets into the later levels of refraction, but XM having a good time thus far. And like we were talking about, Ori has been dominant in the mid lane, but so has XM, and now we're finally seeing them again against each other. This is... Where is Ori ranked these days? I really wish the lobby would just show it. XM taking a lot of damage. There was another Shadow Strike over. There's first level in the stream, the next 2 levels in the Shadow Strike. Oof. By the way, Ori's ranked number 22. Yeah, I don't really know where it is towards the top, because don't they do a random draft anyway? That seemed crazy to me.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Nova losing his courier, so now he's without HP regen. Fire Snap Cookie a little bit short. X Nova, he's got the Mango turn and Scatter Blast on a PYW, but PYW has Icarus dive, so Scatter Blast and just be wasting the mana at that point. Ori plays all ranked random draft. Wow. Should I do it at my bracket? Shadow Poison thrown the way of this stack. Trying to pull that creep wave. Oh, stacking the stun and the disruption on Erica. Time dilation comes out. James in some trouble. He needs to run, but big crit on Erica. Now maybe he's not the one who needs to run. Although at the same time, this Centaur Conqueror may have had other plans. A lot of heroes low on the map for EHOME.
Conceal. God, look at this. 3 heroes for EHOME on like 7% health. Just gonna 6 first. Looks like XM. Jesus.
That's a good edge. Shouldn't have executed the blacksmiths.
There are Bloodseekers in other games running at 600 movement speed because where EHOME is life-wise. That's Triple C, saving up for that ring of health. That'll help him sustain in the lane, or at least try to sustain in the lane. Has he continued to chop these trees down? No, not really. What were you gonna say?
Denied.
Gets speared up too. XM just about to hit that level 6. We'll see how mobile he wants to get. Meanwhile, SCCC, he did buy that ring of health. It's just coming from that top secret shop. I thought for a little bit he might even just walk over to the secret shop on the Dire side and blink back to lane,
Dire's
but
top tower is under
a
attack.
little bit risky. A 16-3. He is struggling. DY comes over and there's a double damage bottom. XM obviously the more prominent mid of the two with a blink dagger to get to that, or blink skill to get to that double damage. Prominent? Probably not the right word. He just had to TP back to base too. He sits low. X-Nova takes over the lane. He'll try to get some experience. James comes over, and oh, I don't think he was trying to do that. So now the supports are together in the bottom lane while SCCC runs back. That leaves Wraith King up top. He's got level 6. The skill point for now, just in case he needs to have that reincarnation. Is he farming just as well? He's top of the net worth. It's not all bad. James coming around the back. Looks over at DY for a second. Will find the Mars. Can line this up with a Fire Snap Cookie. They've got the damage to have XM. The Sonic Wave, they get the kill. It's finally first blood as they take out Old 11. DY forced to run back behind the 2-1 tower. So good rotation from XM, and something that we were kind of expecting once he hit that 6. 4 heroes in the bottom lane, and it's James who will take over in the mid lane. Just to get some experience himself. So, both fours. Your brother's not here to protect you anymore. You're bringing up some very relatable memories for myself. It's kind of scary. Ben, where's your brother Alex now? Oh, I don't know. Alex. Arm would still be built here for the Ring King. He's got that gloves of haste picked up, and they drop down the arena, but don't garner anything of that first ulti usage. Bring some on Erica up towards top, laning that stacks of Shadow Poison. Doesn't know how to fight. Then you usually get 2 for flinching. X Nova hit with the Metal Strike, he'll Fire Snap Cookie onto the high ground. Have a TP. Scatter Blast, Courier, and X Nova doesn't have the mana to TP out anymore. He does have a stick, but instead has committed to dying. I would have thought he would have used that Fire Snap Cookie and TP'd out immediately. I wasn't sure how close the Mars was though.
Dire structures are fortified. Dire's top tower has fallen.
Child's getting pretty close to the armor. And XM showing up towards top. He might be able to help them get a couple of kills here. DUI only level 4, taking a look at support levels. Shadow Demon about to hit that 5, and so is X Nova. Experience Prince is actually very favorable for PvP. Triple C's just trying to find somewhere to farm. Chalice. TP's bottom. Gets out of that top lane. Now he's taking the tower and will farm up this bottom lane. Old 11 comes over. Chalice still holding that skill point. And on reincarnation. Fire Snap Cookie onto the creep. Now he's got some trouble here. Old 11 needs to run. He's got the phase boots, but drops down the arena instead. Spear hits onto Chalice. They'll look for the chrono. I believe they'll try to drop it down on potentially Bolt, but X Nova now. It's a chrono for Snapfire. I don't know if Erica's happy with that. And there's multiple ways to stop his TP out, but he TP bottom, so he doesn't even have the escape. Got the disruption, now the Sunray, Erica surviving, purification, Chalice running forward, and there's the reincarnation getting popped. They look over and focus their attention onto this Omni Knight. Sonic Wave comes through. Erica stunned up once again. James doesn't have disruption, and Erica, he retreats. 4 stacks of Shadow Poison. Ooh. Icarus 5, Supernova. Oh, okay. James on the run. Trying to avoid getting hit by this spear from Old 11.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Oh, he'll just Goddess rebuke the courier, and he might even just get James. Oh. The trap was there. They had the vision. The Icarus dive now under the tier 1 tower. They've got the disruption. Chalice is coming in. XM is going to focus his attention on the PYW, who Icarus dove under the tower. Shadow Strike on him and the TP. He's able to escape, but now they focus their attention on Old 11. Spear hits and Snapfire's Mortimer's Kisses don't do enough damage.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah. I thought it did. Yeah. Who did that fight benefit? So long. Yeah, I'll give you as much time as you need.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, I mean, that fight definitely made
is under attack.
Should we see this whole time is able to just completely farm up, avoid the whole game, effectively. And now, look at the network of the Thousand Heads of the AM. It's the redemption arc. The bully never wins.
Dire's
Grew
top
up,
tower
worked
is
out a
under
little bit.
attack.
Got a subscription to the gym. Erica. Shows in lane for a second, as does S-Triple-C up towards top. And Chalice going Shadow Blade. Okay, so Armwood Shadow Blade. Battle Fury for the Anti-Mage. Orchid for this Queen of Pain. And then Ori's got the Blink Dagger going Desolator next. Not so much the Ori show that we saw the other day. He was much more dominant in that last game we saw him on the TA.
I mean, he's not playing badly, it's just he had a much better lane last time. I'm pretty sure it's the big thing,
Dire's
right?
top tower is under
Look
attack.
to their top tower.
Radiant's middle
One, at
tower
least get
is
some
under
damage
attack.
onto it. I don't know if he's going to be able to defend this.
Radiant are
Probably
scanned.
should try to.
Dire's structures
Got the scan. That'll leave S-Triple-C up top. Are they okay with letting the tower go if they can get the Battle Fury on S-Triple-C?
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's top tower.
Walked back to base. He'd almost died, but he's going to TP into the tier 1 tower, and that'll send them packing. Really well done there to defend the tower.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
S-Triple-C just a couple hundred gold away.
Is under attack.
They do eventually get it. They're just delayed.
Okay, yeah. Split second delay. And Deso just 1,500 gold away for Ori. But that being said, it's not too far away for this Orchid for Queen of Pain. And now you've got the Battle Fury on S-Triple-C. So despite the poor lane he had, where he was 16-2, like, what, 6 minutes in? Something crazy like that. Well, now he's got a Battle Fury, and he's going to be working his way, or trying to work his way, top of the net worth. As much as he can.
Yeah, S-Triple-C, considering the start of the game he had, is wild.
He's gotten relatively untouched.
He's having just a free game for like the last 5 to 8 minutes or so. DY.
Some trouble being chased. Fire Snap Cookie, that lands. Holy Guardian Angel.
Yes, the Guardian Angel falls to Sonic Ray.
Yes, but got this Shadow Demon dead. James drops. Now the spear on a Chalice. He's got that second life. Supernova stuns up this Wraith King, but here comes XM. Wraith Fire Blast, I believe, during the Icarus dive. They get the cone to PYW. Ori thinking about coming through. XM, though, now needs to be careful. Damage, and where's his team? He's got the blink. Just makes an escape. They've got the Fire Snap Cookie from X-Nova, who seems like he might throw his life away, but every time I think somebody's gonna die, another one comes in. Spear, and one more right click needed to finish off the Snapfire. Chalice standing nearby, armlet toggling, but loses his life. And he might lose his second life, too. I don't know why he stayed around and then TP'd like that, but they've got the disruption onto the TA. Chalice still trying to run. He won't continue any further.
He tried to outplay the TA, because I don't know if people realize you can armlet toggle during TP. He thought that he would have enough damage, but yeah, with the meld here from Ori, he melts the Wraith King.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
And now they get the spear out and purification onto James.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Is under attack.
Warriors got him. Three-man
See that
stunned by that
Centaur
Centaur Conqueror. Little ravage there.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Kisses.
It's the same thing that you can see EHOME want to take 7-5s that you're trying. Like they're just splitting the map up as much
Dire's
as they
top
can.
tower is under attack.
I think S-Triple-C needs to be threatening this top tier of 2 here. Because at the moment, they're not trading when they try and go for towers. Right? I feel like it's pushing harder. When the tower instantly goes in and it's going to force TP stuff. That's exactly what they need to do.
Arena, spear, reincarnation on cooldown. Child's getting caught, trying to harm with toggle, Sunray on him, purification. Everybody comes up towards top to take out this Wraith King.
But like, if AIM's the one that does that, then he can get out,
Dire's
right?
top tower is
Basically, he's the one that has to turn up and do that, and he can just type
Dire's
up for it.
courier has been
Has
killed.
been killed. Somewhere.
She's really safe.
Scams.
I think he knows if he gets to the late game in a decent position with like that of doing man to the
First dive over. And Ujiru from XM blinks away. X-Nova hit with the Sun Ray. They've got the clumsy net now onto X-Nova. Scatterblast forces the Supernova, getting him so low.
James as well. Never won destruction.
Yeah. Another couple of kills for Vici. They take a 1k lead themselves. Astral C, he's nearby, blinks into the trees. Nobody will be able to stop that.
Someone just asked in chat if state resistance works on disruption. So basically, they get disrupted for like a minuscule time, which is really weird. It's all about learning.
Pass range.
Learning together.
Yeah. We learned a little bit with the Spear and Mortimer's Kisses. As, I swear when Spear hits on somebody TPing and it doesn't latch, it still stops the TP, right?
I have no idea. I'm questioning my resistance right now. I think I've said to this to people before though, if I can teach somebody something they didn't know before, I feel like I've done something in a cast.
Kid?
But they're going
Coming out
rogue.
on a road.
Wow. I think Vici must know this is going on shortly. There's no way they can realise.
Not coming over. They have Chrono, and this is just gonna go down.
Getting out now, but it's too late.
Yeah. He just picked up by XM, God's Rebuke. That starts the reincarnation. Fire Snap attempt away. X-Nova, he'll die. They got the second life, and Chalice, he's dead a second time.
But they keep the aim. That's the big thing. Because it's not just about getting it for yourself, it's about taking it away from the TA lineup where they want to hit this timing at like the 25-minute mark. Like, she just placed the chrono time.
Yeah, with double damage, they catch him.
That's okay. That's bad. If everything else had happened as it had, been fine. But after the main effect, now it's going to open up the map a little because EHOME aren't going to be able to split pushes not to play for the next 30 seconds. So Vici might be able to keep their lanes in a decent position. Looks like they already are. Oh, he just got popped bot. I didn't even see it.
Radiant's top tower is
Wow, this is really going forward for EHOME these last few minutes. But I say that Sonic Wave and the Mortimer's Kisses combine to kill off PYW and Old 11. Yes, it cost them the Aegis, but 2 kills that they're happy to take. I think the only thing here right now is now you're without the Aegis and you're without your anti-mage.
No, that dump of your bot lane's huge because otherwise they were going to start losing people because the lanes were shoved in.
Dire's middle tower is
That middle tower does so much damage as well.
Dire's structures are fortified.
What's James going for? Blink dagger. Okay. Just wondering about like active
Dire's
defense.
middle tower has fallen.
So now you got to protect SCCC on the map, right?
I think
how-
he has to protect himself by farming in the right places. I don't think he could. Nobody keeps up with the AM while he's farming, right? He's just going to do his own thing. You have to just group up and like, sorry, not group, you need to split up, split the map up like they were before.
They're coming bottom for him again.
He knows. It's just good
Dire's
games.
bottom tower is under attack.
Is under attack.
Yeah, I think they might have saw them with this ward by the stairs. I wasn't exactly sure where that charge came from. Chalice, meanwhile, going Silver Edge. And then XM, he's picking up a BKB. Although I say that, and maybe for right now, it's just the plate mail for the armor. We'll see.
Yeah, I think you get casual plate mail into BKB. Actually, it's not great BKB. It's only really the Mars and the Phoenix that you itemize.
Radiant are scanning.
Are scanning for enemies.
Smoke up where they're gonna try and run across the map.
Scan is perfect from the Radiant, so they know.
Dyer's
So they're all
top
just gonna
tower is
bail,
under
basically.
attack.
Is under attack.
Dyer's
Chalice
Chalice.
Fortified.
gets invis with the Shadow Blade, but Erica Smoke gets broken, so they know he's nearby. Still is eluding the side of Vici.
I couldn't believe that could really stay up here, actually.
The king and his court should never.
He's trying to get into this Basher as quickly as he can.
He needs Abyssal Scardy, and then his game's so much better. It's great Abyssal
Dyer's
game.
top
It's
tower is under attack.
Is under attack.
the potential to like solo kill people on the map, but the Scardy's 50% slow against the TA, and it also helps against the Void time walking off damage. The like reduced healing effect.
Are they set up for their own smoke? Looks like it.
Oh, they double.
Ooh, they popped two.
The sword arm like
Not the worst thing in the world, just not what you're hoping for.
Are scanning.
Are scanning.
Scan though from the Dire. And
What a bounty! What a bounty!
now they've got the high ground on EHOME.
Radiant's
There's the silence. Oh! Erica! That was amazing. Supernova comes out. The EHOME side will retreat north. They take out DY's courier. They'll focus their attention on X-Nova, but the sun's out onto DY. Omni Knight pops the Guardian Angel. SCCC goes after PYW, who Icarus time out on the high ground. Now is the Sunray, but they've got the silence. XM comes in with the blink as well as the screen to get the kill. Chalice, he's got Reincarnation, and he is at the front, ready to die the first time. The question is, are they ready to get him again? And it might be possible as they land the spear. They've got the right click damage with BKB being popped by Ori. They go after DY. They get the kill there onto the Omni Knight. Now they're trying to fight. Though, silence onto the Mars, and they blink away. I don't know if they were expecting that kind of damage on the Chalice.
He has mana void up still from that AM. Can they not kill the Mars there before they leave? I don't know. Maybe not. I'm surprised he hasn't used stuff. Why? Yeah, a great play by him though to find the Omni, sorry, not the Omni Knight, the Void at the start of the fight, right? The fact that DY survives on the Omni Knight the whole fight means they have so much more sustain. Like, they have two really damage dealing cores on the Void and the TA, so even if the Void dies, they still have at least some damage output throughout the fight. And they did have to commit so much to be able to kill Eric in the first place, but a great fight for Reno.
Yeah, I guess so, because they silenced him and stunned him at the same time. So they were able to, they blew past him real
Dyer's top
fast.
tower is under attack.
Is under attack. Invisibility.
But that fight allows SCCC to farm more. He'll go into the Abyssal Blade. He's not too far away from that. And then Wop has the BKB and now has that Shiva's queued up, as well as Hex. Chalice won't buy on the Silver Edge. Okay. Going AC next.
They need the physical damage against the Void and the TA. Because at the moment, Ori, when he pops BKB, he's basically just going to town.
What's that QB at 9? That was his first BKB.
He's broken as well.
Arena down, and they'll catch the anti-mage. SCCC now chronoed, and Disruption trying to get the save. Is he going to be able to escape? No. Disruption not lasting long enough, and they get the kill on SCCC as well as James. Big kill there for Vici.
I like that play there from James, because if the AM was surprised, he can pop Mantle and just try and blink away, and he has a chance of living. Probably not very high.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Is under attack.
Great find for them. They did use a bit of out
Yeah.
Might be a little bit worried about the high ground about their big spells.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Crossed them a lot. Roche is about to hit the minimum respawn time, too.
Yeah, it did cost them a lot, but at the same time, the aim is worth it. He's the biggest skill on the map by far, I think, at this point in the game. And from now on.
You two, follow me!
XM, 100 gold. So, still about 1,400 to go on this Shiva's. And there is a game.
Radiant's top tower is under
Why
attack.
buy sentries when you could just buy a gem? X Nova. He's like the only support who goes like right into this gem as quickly as he can.
I think especially when you're playing from behind, though, you need to make plays if something happens on the map. Getting the gem is good. Maybe if they lose or fight, the game might be over, right? So they might as well have the gem to give themselves the best chance possible.
They have vision on all the left here. Oh, I really like that ward. That was quick here for X Nova.
It's because it doesn't get dewarded on the high ground. You put a sentry on the high ground to try and find the high ground, but it doesn't see that one on the radiant they've put down.
Needs 1,000 more gold for this abyssal. That could be the game-changing item for Triple C in these exchanges. Hiding the trees right now, letting his illusions farm up as much as possible. Bloodthorn finish Ori. And they take growth.
Especially
While
with,
that's all happening, Aegis and Cheese picked up for Vici.
especially with this void as well. It's going to mean that somebody's definitely done.
Under attack.
Or destruction.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
So they get the tower, and
Dire's
they
bottom
just
tower
about
is under
have the
attack.
gold.
Radiant's top
That
tower
abyssal
is
play.
Radiant's
The
top
telescopes
tower
are coming
has
towards bottom. They might want to leave. They've got the vision. Look at this ward here for the Dire, and now with that gem, they'll clean it up. Ooh, they're set out through close to each other. 11 showing himself. Erica behind him. Silence out on the Sapphire, and James and X Nova die.
That was key. I don't know if you saw that. X Nova brought his courier with him. He passed over the gem to the courier just before he died so that they didn't lose it. It's now up on the side of the map. Below.
That was them to hold on to that gem. They lose support. It's not the worst thing in the world for EHOME, especially not losing that gem. EQIW.
Trying to cut the creep wave straight away. I'm losing my mind here trying to say words. Yeah, but unfortunately they don't kill the whole way. So now these two melee creeps are coming towards mid. It's going to open up high ground. They have Chrono still, they have Arena still.
Yeah, nothing got used to get those kills. It looked like they pumped the Chrono and potentially the Arena too. So took the tier 2 towards top. He's got skeletons here, so he might want to actually try and push in on this. He takes it at a relatively decent speed. They lose their tier 3, but look at how quickly this tier 2 is dropping. Meanwhile, Sonic Wicked Chrono comes out, but it's a Chrono on a lot of your own team.
She's taking racks though as well at the same time. They're going to trade each one potentially.
Now the 2P's back. He doesn't have Chrono.
Reinitiation. 11.
Arena's also Supernova. Chalice wants to get into the arena, starts to turn away. Fox Snap Cookie, X Nova, as well as James end up dying. There's the Abyssal Blade. It's out on Old 11 who pops the BKB, and they can't get the kill. Now the Yubels, he's in some trouble. Got the silence on it. Chalice Guardian Angel gets used. The loops up on the Wraith King. And Chalice is in the middle of it all and in so much trouble. Got the spear that lands to the tree. Chalice with the purification. He ends up dead to Ori. Those 3 heroes that are dead right now don't have buyback.
Yeah, I think the Void's coming back as well. I know there's anything like that. AM's still alive, but AM can't fight one versus 5 here. I like how we have tried to approach fights. They forced the Void to buy back, so not buy like TP away, so that like TP the AM back to the bounce and try and take the fight while the Void's not there. It doesn't work out like that in the end. Great initiation right over them as well.
is falling.
Right, snap cookie. Sits in the creeps. This is at least 2 sets of racks. They go for the Abyssal Blade out onto the TA. Now Mana Boy, not enough damage, but here comes XM. Gets the silence out. Ori in some trouble. The Sun Ray, it keeps him alive. They look over at Erica. They've got the Scatterbuster with BKBB pop by XM. Fires that cookie, lands, and they'll pop the Aegis. The spear doesn't hit XM to the wall. X-Nova can really only just stand here as it feels like he might just be dead to rights. They'll get the kill onto the Snapfire Dip for 72 seconds. Shadow Strike on ult 11. He'll eat the cheese back to full health. As Triple C getting bashed up pretty hard. Now they've got the spear, but the disruption from James. Icarus dive all the way across. Sunray out. Supernova available in 10 seconds. Here comes Chalice, throws the stun out on the Mars, and they get a kill on the Mars. Ult 11 dead without buyback, though. It takes the first life off of this Raid King, and now the Invisible Blade follows it up on Erica. The Supernova might be too late, but he's got the Sunray who's surviving. Sonic Wave pushes him back. The Supernova's gonna pop, and they'll get the stun on the Queen of Pain. They lose Chalice. It looks like they're gonna lose themselves XM2 and potentially the game.
Really well played by Vici. This Omni like the whole time just sitting in the back of his side. Sam, the reason that went like, so well in this game is going to go well bottom forward is because they killed the Omni like straight away. If EY survived this engagement, it's so hard. But it's absolutely
Blowing up James, and he loses his nullifier, but he'll call it GG. Yeah. It's out.
We get 3 games in this series, though. I think that's the biggest thing to take away as viewers, as entertainment. We get to see a third game between us.